Hi guys, my name is Shy and welcome back to my channel. So for today I am going to show you how I made this unit work. This unit is from AliExpress. It is a dark rooted blonde unit. This is how long she is sitting back. I showed you from start to finish with her, as well as a check-in to see how she wore, because you know what, I wasn't so sold at first. Alrighty guys, so if you're interested in hearing about this unit right here, then keep on watching. This is the unit. She is platinum blonde. She has the dark root. The wig construction is a little bit different than what I'm used to, so I'm going to flip her over. There is 2 combs here and 1 in the middle, but no combs in the back. We'll see how that goes. It does have the full lace all the way around though, but as far as the parting on the inside, you will have to stick with the part that is there and just kind of probably twist her around if you want a middle or a side part. So the first thing I am going to do is cut the lace off. So I am just going to take classic just scissors, and let me aim the camera down a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better. Okay, so I'm just going to go right along where the lace is. You guys can see. You don't have to be like super exact. It's cut so easy, lace, so see, you just cut right along there. I like to go like right up to the scalp with it. And I look at it from this way because if you look real close from this side, you can see like the hair coming through. So that's just the sides. I like cutting it from this way and just letting the light peek through. And I always get a pretty precise cutting. So just cut them all the way around. Like, I know the lace is cool for, you know, gluing down and everything, but it kind of drives me nuts. And I wish it wasn't there all the time. Okay, so I am just going to quickly go in and cut a little bit more from where I don't really want it to show. Okay, perfect. Almost there with all of it. And this is totally like personal preference. You can leave more lace if you want, less lace, all that good stuff. Okay. And then I do have just one little piece that I'm going to cut. I always cut it off on the inside right here as well. Otherwise, I notice it really like will irritate me when it's cut, when it's kind of tucked in over there. Okay. So she is completely cut right now. So, hold up. Okay, sorry, I like missed a little bit. So it's completely cut, and then once it's cut, it'll be like this. So your lace will no longer be in the front of your unit. So what I do before I put her on is I'm gonna tuck my wig cap on. So I have short hair, so I literally just tuck all my hair inside of the wig cap. But if you have longer hair, this is the point where you're going to either want to braid it down or pin it back, anything like that. What I used to do, I would do little braids headed back so that it would just be really tight on my head. Or you can do a low bun. What I do recommend though is if you have a low bun, if you can, depending on the length of your hair, take the bun out once you get the wig cap on and kind of move the hair up. Otherwise, you're going to have a ball at the base of your head, and I just feel like it just looks kind of funny. So this is just a basic stocking wig cap. You can get these on Amazon for so cheap, or at your local wig store. So what I do is I put it on while slowly tucking with my hands. I mean, they're really easy to put on. It doesn't need to be absolutely perfect. And then I just make sure that all my little hairs, and then I will just kind of move this back closer to like where my hairline is. It is important to get a wig cap that's somewhat close to like your skin tone or your scalp tone, because this is going to be what the lace is laying on. For example, See how you can see through there? If I had one that was too pale or too dark, it would look really funny. So I am going to quickly grab my comb because I forgot to grab my comb, and I'm just gonna stick her on and I'll be right back. Okay, the construction of this wig is getting on my nerves. These are those real cheap combs, not the ones that like snap. They're just basic combs, and it does not want to stay. It keeps flipping over on itself, which is not the business. Okay. Did I finally get it in a good spot? We'll see. It's kind of pinching me, but whatever. At least maybe she'll stay. Okay. It's definitely big head friendly. I can say that right off the frickin' bat because I do not have a small head, and she's a little loose on me, so that's kind of irritating as well. So she is officially on. This is her just, I think it's hella cute. I mean, especially for like what you pay from AliExpress, like, okay, so then what I am going to do at this point is I am going to get a mirror. I like to get a real small mirror so I can really go in and look at her. So let's see here. Let's try to part her. So I am going to move her over more. I don't like the positioning, so this is going to be fun to untuck this comb again. But this is the real life of it. This is the real life of the wig life. So I'm going to untuck the comb and just move her over. I feel like this will make it look a little bit better, just more of an extreme part. Oh God, it's so staticky. This is driving me nuts. Y'all, she is shedding. I wish I could show you all this freaking hair. Anyways, we're going to continue along. We're continuing with her. Oh my God, okay. Okay. I like the positioning of that part a little bit better. Let's go from here. Let's see if she's going to try me any further. So I am going to go in and I am going to fix the part. She is going to need lots of tweezing. It is what it is. I'm just kind of going in and adjusting the part right now. I do really like the coloring of this wig. Damn it, I dropped my comb. I do like the color. I just am not quite so sure about her quite yet. Okay, that's a little bit better. It's a very short parting. And like when I mean short, I mean like this is the parting space right here. And I keep trying to part it further, and it's just not really wanting to work with me. See, like the further I part down, like it kind of will part, not really. It is what it is. I am going to go in and I am going to tweeze. So when people tweeze their wigs, what you do is you're looking at the part and you're finding for little pieces to take out to make it look more natural. So I just tweeze them out. Depending if it's not soft lace, like this is not a soft lace, you can just go in and rip it out like that and get more of a chunk out. To make it look more natural, because a natural part is not super narrow. So you want to widen it a little bit, and if it's not soft lace, you can rip it out a lot easier, like what I'm doing right now. So it just saves a little bit of time, to be honest. Because you can definitely, like on some of my other wigs, I will definitely go in with my tweezers and make it a lot easier, but this one, it's fine. Like, she's already trying me today, so I'm trying to keep looking for that part. You know, she's just, there we go. Like, see, this is what I mean. Like, you can get out larger chunks because there is no parting back there, so I'm trying to create a little bit more of a part right now. I wouldn't suggest doing this if you haven't worn wigs before though, because you might take too much out, and then once it's out, it's out. But if you're used to wearing wigs, or you trust yourself, go ahead and do it. So see how already it's starting to look a lot more natural, that parting? So I am going to take some more with my tweezers and just go in a little bit easier. See, so we're just getting a little bit more of a natural part. I like that a lot better. Okay. And then I'm going to see if I can get the part to go back a little bit further, so I'm not completely delighted with it. Kind of seems like this is it. Yeah, it's not going to really let me go any further. That's fine. Okay, so it is what it is at this point. I can't go any further with it. So what I am going to do is take my Wet n Wild face powder. I'm going in with just this little ColourPop E10 brush. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to go right in the parting space with it to just help blur out everything and have her look a little bit more natural. I just want to know, like, what human in this world has this small of a part? Why'd we do this? And then I am going to go around the edges as well. Now, my natural hair doesn't have baby hairs. It's really weird, so it's just not something that I cut into my wigs because it looks more unnatural. I'll cut like a little bit every now and then, but naturally I don't have a lot of baby hairs. So that's why I don't cut them into my own wigs. I just like to throw that out there. Some people probably be like, why isn't she cutting baby hairs? Because I don't really have any. And then I'm going to flip it underneath and just run it right underneath here. Just feel like that just helps it blend a lot better. Keep going in there. And go over here as well. Okay. So this is the wig, all done for now. She is laying really flat, to be honest. Like, I don't feel like I need to put any heat on her. Honestly, I'm kind of scared to put heat on her because the quality does not feel high quality hair at all. But I do think she's super cute. I think she's super fun. I do think she's a little bit shiny, so you know what? Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to grab my dry shampoo because we got a fix for everything. Alrighty, so I grabbed my dry shampoo. You guys have heard me talk about this before. I've tagged it before. This is the Bath & Body Works dry shampoo. That'll help take out some of the unnatural shine. Let me sit back. So honestly, I think she's super cute. I do like the part a lot better now that we tweezed it through a little bit. I don't think she looks super duper unnatural. Like, I mean, obviously, you can tell that it's like, you know, something, but from far away, probably not too much. But I am going to actually do a wear test with her just because I am so iffy on this unit. And I am going to do a check-in at the end of the night. I am going out tonight in this unit. And I keep saying this unit because I don't know what the heck her name is. It didn't come with a box cart or what is it? the card insert. I can't think of the name, but it didn't come with that. So we're just gonna go with her for now. There is still a good amount of shedding, but I did rip out a lot of hair to create the part, so it's not too shocking for me. But like I said, I am going to do a check-in at the end of the night and let you guys know how she was, if she continued to get staticky and crazy, because y'all need to know before you pick up this wig. This is not one of those wigs where I just popped it on my head and I was like, girl, go buy this. This is one of those wigs where I'm like, hold on a second before I tell you that she's bomb. Alrighty guys, so I will see you tonight. Alrighty guys, and we are back. First off, can I say that this Wet n Wild foundation, guys, if you haven't seen my Wet n Wild foundation review, pause and go watch it, but she is on. She is doing it. She is still there. I am obsessed with her. I do touch up with my powder every now and then because we were out, there were people, it was hot, you know. Anyways, this unit, okay, she stayed pretty good. She didn't get any more staticky. I do think a lot had to do with my No Sweat Bath & Body Works dry shampoo. That stuff is amazing. If you don't have it yet and you use dry shampoo, I don't know what you're doing. I've told you guys, like, this stuff is amazing. But honestly, it was really comfortable. It didn't start riding up or anything because I was super nervous because I didn't have the back combs. She's not matted either. Like, I can run my fingers through her. So all in all, honestly, I feel like she is worth the price point. She is super comfortable and I do recommend her. And honestly, I didn't think I was going to recommend her. I thought she was going to start doing some weird things. But all in all, as long as I would say you know how to work with a wig, you can make her work. If you do not normally wear wigs, do not get this unit. It requires some TLC. You're going to need to pluck it. You're going to need to put your concealer in there. You're going to need to blend her around. And if you're not used to having, you know, the comb in the back and that really bothers you, I also wouldn't get this unit. But all in all, I mean, it stayed on pretty well. It is loose in the back. I will be super honest. Like, I have a little part where, like, it feels a little bit loose. Like, if I didn't have 3 combs in the front, I would feel really uncomfortable. So it is definitely big head friendly, like real big head, because I do not have a small head and she's loose on me. So, and I have her fully tight. So, you know what? But all in all, I do like her, but like I said, if you're looking to get her for one of your first couple of wigs, I do not recommend it. This needs to be something that you get when you're used to working with wigs, so you know how to make her work. Otherwise, the part's gonna look super weird, she's gonna look unnatural, and it's gonna look really funny, and it's probably gonna fly off of your head. But all in all, I hope you guys enjoyed this wig review. I will have more coming. I got a couple other units, and I'm gonna try to film them this weekend. Honestly, I just kind of had taken a mini break on filming just because of that cut on my nose, but she's healing a lot better now. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch my last video. I got hit with a box at work. Anyways, all in all, like the unit, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time.